Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Rogue Genesia run, and today I'm gonna be playing survivals mode with thorns. Perfect, good thing we found them. We just take the thorns right away, and that is literally the build. We are attack build. Now the second thing I would like to hope to get, attack speed, no, these are all very bad choices. I don't need attack speed like at all. I guess we go with a mini damage boost, I guess. Yeah, again, mini damage. Oh, that's the decent damage boost. So, yeah, we are going to be a super tank. That's the plan. I would say thorns, but no, let's take this so we have a higher chance of finding it again. I'm going to try to level up. Let's go thorns. I'm going to try to level up everything that has to do with defense once so that I find them easier, and then the spikes. That is the plan. And when I get the spikes to... Oh, bookworm. Perfect! Perfect! The fact that we got it this early, insane. And when I get the bookworm to level 7... I will level 6 actually. I don't want any of these. Let's get the mini damage multiplier, I guess. Whatever. That was such a bad level. When I get the spikes to level 6, I will try to reroll them as they are purple, and I will try to maybe hopefully get average from them, or maybe try to get the death aura around us, because we're gonna be melee build anyway, so death aura is gonna literally fit in. Are you kidding me right now with these? Reroll everything. The flat damage, I guess. Attack speed, whatever, man. Damascus steel. Give me defensive stuff. Reroll all. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Attack speed. Are you serious? I don't want these. Reroll. Momentum is a banish thing. Take the base damage. Take the base damage. At long last, one defensive thing. Thank you, game. I don't want Wisp. Damage multiplier or this 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3, we take this. I know that this is a good one, but I want to find these. And this is also 1 out of 5. But I will take the bookworm before that, I'm sorry. Average is here, perfect. So we're done with crit things, so now maybe I'm gonna find things I want. Katana. I could go katana. Should I go katana or should I go the ring? I'm thinking about the ring. Like, I'm really thinking about taking the ring and not katana. And maybe crossbow as a weapon. Let's go Damascus steel here. Thorns, nice. I need to level up thorns, obviously, as I'm level 20 right away. By the way, the reason why that happened is because we had like a million elites around us that just died. The reason why I got like 50,000 levels there. And now the most important part is to get thorns to level 5. Because right now I don't have a single weapon other than thorns, obviously. And I need to get to level 5 because I can't even do damage right now. Maybe should have picked up katana when you had the chance. Maybe. Who knows? In reality, I don't think so though. I think I just need to get my... first of all, I definitely need to build up some HP regen. Because yeah, my defense is good, but without HP regen this is not happening. Damage... Yeah, I'm gonna go damage. Yeah, against attack speed, definitely. Go damage against attack speed. That's something that's useful for us. Because there is no attack speed. Anything I touch just dies. I definitely need to find the spikes. Right now I'm trying to find like elite buttons. Maybe I should have taken the katana. I didn't even realize I didn't have another weapon. Even the wisp would have been a good choice, maybe. Although, I don't really lose that much life. XP multiplier. I'm not gonna take the magic wand. Let's be serious about this. I know I'm losing a bunch of life here, but with 1 or 2 good upgrades on healing or HP regen... Oh, we're killing everything. Yeah, let's increase my damage even further. I'm not gonna take the small defense. Let's be serious. Attack speed, definitely not. Small defense, I guess, is the force here. Now, let's get this attack speed. It's gonna appear so many times anyway. Oh, we're getting big levels there. Let's continue with this. Oh yeah, look at this. We're just ding, 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 ding. And death aura, yes, yes. The fact that I found it, it's unbelievable. Ding, 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 ding. Look at this leveling up. We're gonna go flat defense because that's what's damaging us right now. We just need flat defense. Now, you might say that the ring is counteracting. This is a banish material. We're gonna take that. I don't care about health. I care about HP regen, percentage-based defense, and defense. That's it. I don't need anything else. Anything at all. And I just need to get my specs to level 7. Let's go here, obviously. Percentage-based defense. I obviously really hope we're gonna find Turtle, which is another epic card that we're gonna try to maybe force with rarity rerolls. Level ups, nice. Now that the ring is here, we're going places. I want to take this because I want to have a higher chance of finding it again, so we just take it. I hope that it's still in the game, by the way, and the dev never changes it. The fact that I'm allowed to, you know, see something and say, oh, I want that, but I'm gonna forgo that to pick the other thing that I know that I want later down the path, so that I find it easier later. That's the fact that that exists in the game. We found this nice. This is exactly what I wanted. Serious Steel. Now we have 5 defense. Now nothing should be able to even damage us, regardless of the fact that we have the Ring of Death here that obviously does the same thing. But yeah, now we just need to get spikes to level 5, so that when we get super surrounded, whatever touches us instantly dies. And then the run is done. Then the run is ready. And then we just go defense, defense, defense. Nothing attack related ever again. Stupid unluckiness on that part there. And then, yeah, that's it. Stop giving me attack speed. Let's go with base damage, I would say. I would say base damage. The percentage damage is also good. In general, damage isn't bad, by the way. The spikes do take from damage. It's not like it's throwaway. If anything, I want to get damage and I don't want to have attack speed. The thing that benefits from attack speed is the ring, but I don't care about the ring that much. The only use of the ring is to not get hit by opponents that have 1 life. Yeah, we're gonna take the ring here, because obviously we want to make it bigger and bigger as much as we can. Just because the ring is not the main aspect of this build does not mean that we're not gonna use it as much as we can. Obviously, if I can find something that hits most of the things on the screen, I would take it. Let's go with damage, obviously. Another thing why damage is important is because at the about 20-minute mark, million upon millions of mushrooms run you down, and if you don't have a ring that does a bunch of damage, you will just die. Mini HP regen. Are you serious with these things right now, man? Are you serious? Why is this happening? I think cardio is the worst one. Let's get the mini regen. Even if I banished cardio there, I still want my banish for the pickups, because pickups are obviously worse. And now I got the mini regen being part of the things that I'm gonna find often, which is extremely bad, obviously. I would have preferred it if it was mini defense. Okay, decent defense. Saw the arrow. I don't care about it. The weapon I would maybe go for, if I will get another choice of weapon, I would either go for the firing or the katana. I know that I've previously found katana, but I still hadn't found things that I need before I took that. Ah, you saw I instantly killed the elite there. Hey, look, an elite. Boom, dead. I'm doing 300 plus damage with the spikes. Take it to remove it from rotation, I guess. Let's get the area. If I find something that is maybe useful, I'm gonna take it over the stupid attack speed. Once again, the reason why attack speed is not that important, although I do have the ring that helps it out, is because spikes don't benefit from it, and this is a spikes build first. I still haven't found maxed out spikes, by the way. Bye-bye. Thing's dying. About the 5-minute mark, here we go, good defense, that's really good. About the 5-minute mark is a good spot where we get a bunch of XP, and I think we just arrived there. Yeah, as you see, it's these bats, all these bats. That's a bunch of XP. I really hope we get relics in this, by the way. I really hope we get relics, XP multiplier, I would say, over everything else. Do I have any HP regen, honestly? 1.6. Uh-oh, we don't have that good HP regen. That's really important. We need to get at least 5 or 6. Because bringing down the damage of opponents to 0 is really hard to do. But if you have like 5 or 6 HP regen, it is easier to get them down to 0.1. Like to get hit by 2 or 3 damage and then heal it back up. That is doable. Getting hit by 2 or 3 damage per hit and healing it is doable. Getting hit for 0, like for 1 damage per hit, yeah, that's a bit harder to do. Let's continue going on. And then also counteracting that with practically no HP regen whatsoever. This elite, for example, has a lot of life. Damage multiplier, we're gonna go defense first. Defense first. Give me my spikes, man. 1 level on the spikes. Is it so hard to ask? Is it such a hard task to get? Come on, man. 1 level on the spikes. 1. Not 50. 1. I think it is level 4. That's why I'm saying it. If it's level 3, then 50. Come on, man. 50 levels on the spike. Not 1,000. That's zigzagging and pick up things. Are you kidding me right now with the aura? I'm gonna take healing factor here because I haven't gotten it a single time. But Sifd, because you're taking a bunch of random things is why you're not getting your thorns, because you have so many things that have a chance to appear. Yeah, maybe I'm spreading myself a bit thin. I still believe we're gonna get to at least level 50 without needing anything else. Oh, we're still at the 6-minute mark, man. And death comes at about the 15-minute mark, so we're pretty safe still. We're pretty safe. Yeah, we'll go flat defense, no questions asked. Now, the reason why HP regen is not important, I think I've already said that. Flat HP is not important. Flat HP is completely irrelevant. Even if I have like 10 maybe might kill us, but if I have like, let's say 50 max HP, it won't matter. Because if opponents do like only 3 damage to us or only 2 damage, and then I also have like 5 HP regen to counteract that, what does it matter? Let's go here. Obviously, continue with our defense stacking. The only thing that matters is that I will not be able to level up in time. Now, in case I didn't mention it, because this is not my first recording, I might be repeating myself about what I'm about to say here. But let's go here. I hope they're gonna add relics in this. Like every 5 minutes an elite appears, like the one we just fought that doesn't die easily. And then it drops a relic to you, and you have like a choice between 5, I would say. Normally people would say 3, but I'm saying 5 because there are a bunch of relics in this game that don't even do anything. And I don't think the dev right now has time to deal with this mode. So just add all the relics in, just don't even look at them and say, okay, you get to choose between 5, and then we just choose 5, you know, something like that. Yeah, or maybe a mini shop appears. That could also be doable. Like we gather money normally, and then just a mini shop appears once every 5 minutes, and we can buy things. Because right now no gold drops here at all. You can just make it so that, yeah, you don't need to drop us some relics like on the spot. You can just open a shop. Literally, yeah, that's like a better solution, I think. Just every 5 minutes, just a shop appears. You normally play the game with the shop and everything. You just need to enable gold drops on this thing. I think it's as simple as that. And we can decide if we want to buy the relic or not. Now, it will look a bit wonky, obviously, the fact that you're gonna find a relic that says, oh, you get XP drop, or what, you get difficulty stages are higher, or, you know, time fights are removed. But, let's go with small HP region. But even if they are wonky, they can fix it. It's still early access. I'm just saying that we can have, like, a first draft of that. And then maybe we're gonna see. I don't know, I'm pretty sure most of the things have tags. I would assume that most of the things have tags. So, just add tags that say, I don't know, I guess, okay for survival, and then just pull all the things in that are okay for survival. Something like that, or the opposite. You know, a relic exclusive on Roguelike. And then you can also have exclusive on this thing. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me that I'm finding more ring levels up? Where's my spike? It's level 3. Are you serious? Okay, the next time a ring appears, I'm gonna rarity reroll it. Whatever it becomes, I don't care, man. I'm gonna rarity reroll the ring. I need to get the spikes. If I don't get the spikes level 5, the ring is dead. The run is dead. Like, I can guarantee you we're gonna die. I need those spikes to shoot out. And I'm not even sure if we're gonna survive even with the spikes. But this is like my 3rd attempt at this. I have spent already 2 hours trying to achieve this thing. And this is like the first time I'm actually... whatever. This is the first time I'm getting my thirst level 3. Most of the time I was trying to get specifically... yeah, I started with the ring on most of my runs, and I got like the spikes a lot later, and all of those runs died at the 15-minute mark. So we need to definitely get those spikes leveled up to 5. Come on. I mean, I might be wrong about this, by the way. Hi, Fontrol, let's go. Let's go. This is gonna save us, obviously, by a lot. Banish Clumsy, which I don't care about, and we get a 1 HP regen, which is pretty important, but the most important part is that we get like 1.2 multiplier on the defense gain or something crazy. Like now we're gonna obviously be able to amass defense a lot. As you see, we're still getting hit, by the way. And the ring is not killing everything instantly. So 2 in 1, 2 in 1. And we're losing life, and we're not. How awesome is that? The big XP boom is gonna happen when those mushrooms come in. Like, right now we are slowish here, but at the 15-minute mark, madness is gonna happen. But for now, we're just running around in circles, hoping for the best, just moving in circles. Practice is here. Now we're gonna go here with another 43% damage mitigation. That's also really important. I really need to get that damage mitigation up as fast as possible, and we don't have that much time, honestly. Because we have like 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes in this game might mean 5 more levels. Because the XP is slowing down. And we need percentage-based damage mitigation, obviously, because that blocks the brunt of the damage taken. And also it's the thing that protects you the most from opponent scaling. Because, you know, when an opponent scales +1 damage and +2 damage and +3 damage per minute that passes... yeah, percentage-based damage is gonna be able to catch up to that and also block it, while flat defense does not do that. So, yeah, we definitely need percentage base to be at 60% or 70 in a bit. This, we are already having issues here. Just run towards the bottom right, maybe find more elites. Getting some levels. I hope for a magnet. I'm not sure what exactly happens if drops on the ground hit the cap. I think there is like a cap of 50 items on the ground. Rerolling it. Take this thing. Stupid thorns. Stupid thorns. Or stupid ring. I don't know what of the two is at fault here. I really don't. At least the good thing is that because the higher chance of finding an epic you already have, it rolls into the thorns almost exclusively. Now obviously I would like to get... Actually, what would I like to get? I don't know. For starters, I want to get the spikes to level 5 so that they shoot out spikes. That's the most important aspect here. And I'm also trying to get as many kills as possible because I think every time you get a kill is when it spawns another opponent. That's why I'm just doing circles instead of trying to find the elite buttons. On the other hand, maybe I should try to find the elite buttons. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Would be nice if the elite buttons did something else other than just spawn elites. You know, the money thing that I was mentioning. But on the other hand, then elite buttons would be busted completely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, elite buttons are okay as they are. Light 10, definitely not. This is an epic. We roll this into thorns. I take the death aura. We roll this into thorns. Got it. Thank you. And now it's shooting out spikes. Yeah, now it's actually doing something. And now I want to find projectile piercing, obviously. And also, by the way, I didn't want to really use all my rarity rerolls because there is an ascended card for spikes. And I really hope that we're not gonna find the lunatic now and then I'm gonna be like, damn it! We could have had the ascended spikes now. Which if we get that, we win. If we get the ascended spikes, it's over. That's how you do an infinite here. But like finding ascended cards is already extremely hard. So finding the ascended spikes is not an easy task. Okay. Projectile lifetime just appeared because the spikes now throw things out. Let's go with defense and percentage defense. So now we're at 44%. I hope we're gonna be able to get it to 60. But for that to happen, we obviously need to find that green percentage based again. And also bring my spikes up to max level. Which right now none of those two is happening. No level. Let's go size on the death aura. Now that might not be that good, but the other choices were also mediocre as best. So might as well go for this. At the end of the day, I already have a level in this, so it's also reducing. I'm slowly closing into no longer finding it. Once again, we will most likely die here. It's gonna happen in about 2 minutes. But one can only hope, man. One can only hope. I'm gonna hope that the spikes are gonna be shooting out fast enough to protect us. As you see, I'm already losing life from these opponents. So, yeah. Let's go Death Ring. That might save us. If I get it to level 7, and maybe we roll something good as a damage weapon, like maybe a legendary recursion damage thing, or something that gives us a good damage amount, maybe is gonna protect us. But otherwise, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna see. I know I'm a bit negative today, but as I said, 4th attempt. And I'm sorry, but if this doesn't work, I'm not gonna try this again. Because I'm already spending so much time on this. I could have just done a normal run and just be like, oh, we're a tank, hahaha. But I think tank is very boring on the normal runs. Let's go XP multiplier. He wants damage, but he goes XP multiplier. Yeah, but... yeah, okay, that could be a good argument, I guess. But if you say you go damage, why do you go XP? I don't know. I don't know. I'm addicted to XP gain. And I'm always thinking that level up, and especially in infinite modes, XP gain always in my mind, it will pay off. Maybe not right away, but I will be able to get to level 70 instead of just getting stuck at level 60. By the way, I can guarantee you that I would not be level 60 right now if I didn't have all that XP gain. Now here you might say, yeah, obviously. God's Wrath, yeah, let's go. Damage, definitely damage. We definitely want damage. We want base damage, actually. Can I get that thing that brings us up from 6 to 7? That's what I want. Otherwise, maybe the legendary thing that gives us... yeah, recursion. Recursion. Or if I get the other thing that shoots out spikes. Fractal. Like, if I get Fractal, that's also extremely good. Because spikes would be Fractal then. Although if I'm being honest, the one thing I want, and pretty much nothing else matters to me, is the Ascended Spike card. Which, by the way, the thing that it does is that if the spikes... the banish times come. Let's go damage here. If the spikes kill something, then that unit that died shoots out a spike of his own. That is what the Ascended Spike card does. And as you understand, it's completely busted. because it just chain reacts into everything on the screen dying. But the thing is, I have never ever found it even once. 1 or 2 more projectiles on the spikes and 2.5% defense rating, which is obviously really good. Both of those things. I don't want this at all. Let's go with small HP regen. As I said, HP regen is important. All of these guys are dropping a bunch of XP, by the way. Yeah, look how much levels we're gaining. How many, how much. Let's go here, damage against attack speed. Attack speed doesn't matter when anything that touches you gets hit. Damage is the only thing that matters. Let's go on. Okay, this defense, nice. +2 defense, really good for us. I already got the thing that they said about the flat damage, by the way. I just saw with the side of my eye that we have like 10 base damage. So we definitely already are in base damage. And here are the mushrooms incoming. One last level in the Thora here before we die or survive. Let's see, are they even able to touch us? They are unable to touch us. Nice. 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 And the more skeletons we kill right now, the more of these guys are gonna appear. Because that's how they function. I would say mini HP regen, honestly. Like, projectile size, like, who cares? Really, who cares? I need piercing for it to matter. I need that just piercing. Yeah, the more skeletons we kill, the more mushrooms will appear, and in a moment you will see like infinite of them appear. Let's go here, obviously. Yep, here we go. And now we're fighting infinite mushrooms, and none of them touches us because we have the death ring. That's why the death ring is extremely important in this build. Now, there is also another issue, which is that we are unable to... let's go here. That's like plus 8% damage. Instead of the flat amount over there. Although the flat amount there might have been more. Yeah, next time I'll get flat amount, I should look at it. Quick for movement speed. I would say yes to movement speed. I'm tired moving this slowly, and it's also gonna remove it from rotation because it's a single level up. Look how many levels we're gaining just by doing the zigzag. I love it. I love how many levels we're gaining. Recursion is here, nice. And piercing, by the way, but we're gonna go recursion, honestly. Piercing is easier to find, is the thing. You might say, yeah, but the recursion is legendary. Yeah, but the recursion is also extremely important. If I find 2 or 3 or 4 levels of recursion, that thing is gonna give us so much damage. While if I find 2 or 3 damage levels on spikes, it's not gonna do that much of difference. Let's take the tower to remove it from rotation once again. I don't want cleaver. Max life, once again, useless, but not completely useless. Like, there is a point to it. And the point to having max life is getting more time to find healing. Pretty much. That's the main idea of having more max life. Or maybe being lucky enough in surviving a wave or 2. Can I amass all the XP around me for a moment? I want to amass all the XP around me. Just sitting here. Chilling, just amassing XP. Theoretically, they should amass, you know. I hope they're not just appearing and disappearing. I hope the dev has coded this correctly. I already see some purples appear. You know what? Maybe I should just stay here and see how many colors can appear. That could be a nice idea. Just wait and see what is after purple. Is there like a super golden? We're gonna only have purples. Is that like a thing, just having only purples? I already see deep purples back here. Over here I can see deep purples. And like maybe one here. I want to see, is this gonna ever disappear? Yep, it did. What did it become? Super purple? Anyway, I think the time has come for... Oh, now points are actually coming in. Let's level up. Okay, what is the difference here? Yeah, this difference is... So if it was 1%, okay, it would have been 1. If it was 10%, it would have been 12. Right? Yeah, 10% it would have been... No, 10% would have been 13.2 would be 10%. So this is about... Nah, it's about 4%. It's about 4%. Yeah, 1% would have been 12.12. So this is like 3% or something. And this is obviously a lot more, so we take that. Let's continue going in circles, picking up all that XP. By the way, as you see, opponents are now closing into us. But anything that touches us makes it shoots out spikes, and those spikes do so much damage, so whatever is behind whatever touches us just dies. Let's go with healing. Now we get even more opponents closing into us. I mean, look at this, look at this. Every time you see spikes fly out, if it hits something, it just kills it. So that's why I wanted spikes. And obviously that's why I want to get now piercing, so that I can make sure that the spikes hit more opponents. Nice penetration, we take that instantly. So now my spikes not only kill the first target that they hit, but the thing behind it. Very nice. I really hope we find the Ascended spike card, man. I want to see the Ascended spike card. Come on, man. Ascended spike card, come on. Come on, luck. Luck. Nope. The crazy HP regen though. We lose a bit of max life, but we gain 1 HP regen. I would say yes to this. This is damage, I see it, I'm not blind, but I think this is more important. That 1 HP regen will make a difference, because right now we're taking no damage, as you see, right? We are taking nothing. Literally, we are... And now we're losing like smidges. Do you see that we're losing like smidges? Once in a while, we lose like a very smidge amount of life. Yeah, that thing, that smidge is literally the HP regen we just took. Like, if you see that we lose smidges, it means that HP regen is active. And if HP regen is active, then it's only time until... it's only a matter of time, that's what I'm trying to say. It's only a matter of time until my HP regen will no longer be able to keep up. Smidges means that my defense is already not keeping up. So now my HP regen is also part of the equation. And a pretty important one at that. I would say projectile lifetime between the... Actually, let's just go attack speed. Remove it from the stupid rotation. I want to stop seeing that thing. Projectile lifetime is really relevant when we're super duper surrounded and the spikes literally have piercing 1. It doesn't matter how long they last. So we just stay here in the middle, I guess. I see the magnets, I see everything. I love it. We're actually doing this. How much defense do I have, by the way? Sorry for the pause here. Also, are my spikes even maxed out? Unbelievable that they still are like that. So I have a 22 defense, 100% damage mitigation. What? What? That's what? What do you mean 100% damage mitigation? Oh, come on, man. Why is this bugged out? By the way, I will be able to see it, don't you guys be afraid. Oh, and we're losing life. You see? It's happening. It's happening. Yes, castle. Another thing that gives us flat defense. Let's go. And max life, and also 1 out of 2. Flat defense is good. The life that we just lost is obviously the fact that we got castle just now. Let's go find the food. Boom, got it. More food. Clop, clop. I'm just not gonna eat. Clop, clop is the sound effect that the food makes in another game, by the way. And I'm level 77. As I said, we're closing into the end of this. I'm just gonna be running around and picking up the food. The good thing is that there is a very small chance that we're gonna get one shot. So, are my spikes... Look how small the spikes are. Do you see how small the spikes are? Like, they're the smallest spikes I've ever seen. Do a loop-de-loop. We're pretty chill here. We're still surviving. I'm expecting more mushrooms in a moment. Let's go flop down. Let's pick up a pickup range. Boom. Nice. We're still at level 77. And now we're losing a lot of life very fast. And this is where the max life comes into play. Like, the more max... By the way, epilepsy warning, epilepsy warning. I'm repeating, epilepsy warning. Can't really do anything. And mages start appearing now. That's also important. But yeah, that's literally why we wanted max life. And that's also literally the only point where max life matters. When you need time to find food. Which, by the way, I'm not finding. Yeah, I don't see us surviving here. I think we're dead. I think we're done. Let's try to maybe avoid the masses. God's Wrath. Nope. Slippery. 51% defense. Maybe that's gonna save us. There is a chance. There is a chance. Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like it. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. There is nothing to be done. It is what it is. Sulgoinski 9999. Is this the max? I hope there is no cap and that I hit it. I really hope not. I hope this is just a lucky accident, and I hope it isn't the classic case of, oh, the maximum is 999. Sul level 78. Yeah, I mean, it can't go better than this, man. Guys, it's like, I've been 2 hours doing this, and I mean, there is a person that has told me, like, in the Discord, oh, you cannot break my high score or whatnot, and I didn't even see what the high score is, but I'm assuming it's like something like 40 or 50 minutes. But for me, as a content creator, guys, I mean, I already spent 2.5 hours on this, and this is also a reason why the next video might be delayed. Today's next video has a good chance of being delayed because of what just happened. So, yeah. I mean, that is it. That is the defense run. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video is a bit smaller than my normal videos, but I wanted to do like a survivors run here just because. And yeah, I mean, I like it bugged out how much percentage base defense we had. We didn't get every single defense upgrade. We were a bit unlucky. We didn't find, you know, that rare one that we found at the end, the castle thing that gives you health and defense. That's a thing that we haven't maxed out. Spikes were also not maxed out. That's another 2 or 3% percentage-based mitigation that we missed out on. There were a couple of things here and there that we definitely missed out on. And honestly, I'm gonna be like completely honest here. I think as long as you just are lucky enough and find the ascended card for spikes. Let me actually show it to you. Sorry for those people that leave the moment they see the Patreons here, but there's like a card over here at Soul Cards, and it's this one. Nope, this one here. A Thorn Firework. When Thorn spikes kill an enemy, launch 4 additional weakened, but still it's 4 projectiles from the killed enemy. So if you get this, and you get, where is it? This fractal projectiles break down to 3 more projectile. It's over. You need those 2. That's it. Like, this is just an RNG run. As long as you find those 2 things and you are a defense build, you will just destroy everything. Like, because the thing is that the moment one thing touches you, it's gonna throw out so many spike that everything around you is just gonna clear out, and then you will have time to regen your life. Like, it's one thing to get hit 1,000,000 times and blocking everything and defending everything and hoping you survive, like my run was, and it's another thing to just get touched by one opponent and just everything dies, and then you wait for a bunch of opponents to touch you again, and then just one touches you, boom, everything dies. Like, it's a very big difference. So it's just completely RNG dependent. You have to be extremely lucky. Not for this. Like Fractal, you can seemingly, like, you can semi-force it, maybe, but for this, like, finding Thorn Firework, you have to be extremely lucky, and if you find it, then at that point, like, the run is won. There is also Martyr here, which is a thing I don't have. Unlock by, will look up to you, what is this? Actually, die 3 times, I got this. I think, is restarting dying? Can I, like, restart really quickly here a bunch of times? Can I do something like, restart, continue, escape, restart, continue? Let's see. Let's see. Am I? Is it a death? Is it a death? Sorry for misclicks there. I'm pretty sure it is a death. I mean, this is one of those videos again where, no, it's not a death. So let's really quickly go back to. This is a death though, so I can definitely use these. So I just need to get like 4 more kills here. By the way, if you want to unlock those death things, this is how you do it. End game, retry, end game, retry, end game, retry. And I'm so sure that that's gonna be something defensive, because anything that has to do with dying is defensive. Here it is. Let's see. Please, game, please don't tell me it's gonna be something defensive. I'm gonna lose it. Don't do this to me. No. It's ascended. I don't care. It's ascended. I don't care. It's ascended. I would not get it anyway. It is extremely rare card, but, well, if you find this, you will also most likely not die, especially if you can bring your damage mitigation up to from 15 to 32. Like, are you serious? This alone would bring my mitigation from what did I have? Like 45? This was gonna be like 65 with this, 60 plus. Wow, this is really good. And also 2 defense. I don't know if that thing is 2 defense. You know what? We can test. So I have 15 and brings me up to 32. I have 1.5 brings me up to 3, and I have 2 and brings me up to 4. Let me show you how you test things in this game. You go Soul Shop, you go defense from 2 to 0, boom, de-level it. We go HP regen, where is it? HP regen from 1.5 to 0.25, whatever, done. And percentage based damage mitigation, where is that? Here, from 15 to 0. So let's see. Now's the big question. Is that percentage based, or is it, excuse me, it's in stats, or is it flat? Wow, it's percentage. Nope, the damage mitigation is flat. Wait, it was from 50 to 32. Oh, there are diminishing returns. Okay, there are diminishing returns in damage mitigation, but it seems to be flat because it gives you like 20 flat. Defense is multiplicative. Wow, it doubles your defense. What? This thing doubles your defense, and it doubles your health regen, and gives you damage. Okay, this is crazy strong. This is like extremely strong. This is by far the best defensive thing you can possibly get. Okay, well, that means you need that thing to get the run going. Like, if you have that thing, it's over. Like, you get so much more defense than what you should have got. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do these off screen. I don't care. I'm gonna just do these Souls things off screen. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, if you did, drop a like to the channel, subscribe too if you want to see more classics. Thanks for all the Patreon membership supporters, and yeah, tomorrow we're gonna continue with the normal runs. It was just like that I wanted to do defensive run at some point, and I was thinking like, should I do a defensive run in a normal run? I think it's boring to do a defensive run in a normal run. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do a defensive run on a roguelike run. I don't know. You guys decide. Do you guys want to see another defensive run, or do you want me to mix it up and maybe do a defensive run a couple of days later? I mean, at the end of the day, the dev is like adding so many things every day, so there is a good chance that some new defensive card's gonna appear, or maybe some new offensive card's gonna appear, and then that's gonna dictate what tomorrow's run's going to be, because that's, you know, that's the thing I'm doing most of the time. I'm just following whatever the new cards are. I see like 2 new cards. I'm like, these 2 new cards make a new build, create a new build. I'm gonna do the new build, and that's why I enjoy it. That's why I'm enjoying this. Like, that's why I was always saying the dev is just adding more and more. He has stopped balancing things. He just adds more and more and more. And with more things getting added, the first thing you think is like, oh, wait a minute, he just added 5 attack speed cards. Let's go attack speed build. Oh, wait a minute, he added like 10 new defensive cards. Let's go defense build. You know, it's so awesome, man. Oh, he added new thorns things. Let's do a thorn build. You know, it's I love it, man. I love it. And this game is gonna even launch in a couple of days, so you guys can play it too. And then we all together are gonna affect how this game happens. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for day. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.